Hi guys, welcome back to me and more. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. We already have the man, the legend, the conspiracy trifecta is in the chat. Hello, movie chat and more. Hello to you, conspiracy. Thank you very much for being here. This is Sunday night movie chat. We can talk about other stuff like music and whatever, but hopefully we can keep this grounded to movies. I was going to call it Halloween chat, but we'll see how it goes. Conspiracy Trifecta says, thought I missed this at first. That was a no. That was you didn't miss anything. That was a live video. I tried. Nobody showed up, which is which happens. Conspiracy. If you ever do your own YouTube channel, and it's like a live stream like this, you'll know that's something that just happens every now and then. United Republic and stuff. And stuff. United, I still don't know what you mean by that. Is it like movie chat and stuff? But welcome, United Republic, into the chat. Sunday night movie chat. Guys and girls, I do want to remind you people, that sounds a little bit bad. I want to remind you guys, this coming Saturday night, UK time, I will schedule this in as a scheduled event. It's going to be at least 150, at least 150 movie questions, entertainment, music, couple of general knowledge. So this coming Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. UK time, that's what's coming. And whatever is said in the chat, I love the comments. Conspiracy Trifecta, how have you been? I've been okay, man. I've been okay. Not bad. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Conspiracy. How have you been? Yeah, this Saturday night is going to be a quiz, just purely quiz. So it's going to be like maybe 5-10 minutes of, hey, how are you? And then I have these questions written down. And at the moment, I'm up to like 45 questions, 45, maybe close to 50. I'm hoping to get to 150 questions by Saturday night. Not going to be easy, but I think I can do it. David White says 37-hour stream. David, you want me to do a 37-hour stream? I could do that. I shit you not. I could I could do a 37-hour stream. David White says, by the end, there's just filler questions. This time, I know what you mean, because apart from the free that I did, was it 2 weeks ago? Something like that. This time, I'm writing the questions down with the answers, and I never research. If I don't know the answer to the question, I don't look it up. So this time there's going to be at least, I guarantee you, 150 questions about movies and music and sitcoms, a couple of general knowledge. They're all going to be there. At least 150, David. David White says, what's a movie? What's a movie? You'll find out Saturday night. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I'd have come, oh, my apologies. I'd have to come in and out of that one. Haha. Well, we all got shit to do. But this Saturday night, your Saturday afternoon, maybe 100, at least 150 questions, music, movies, entertainment, general knowledge. It's all coming this Saturday night, guys. And it's going to be cool. I guarantee you. I'm writing these things down. I'm writing these. It's not like last night when we started chatting, which is great. I love that. I love it. But this is going to be a chat, a movie, not a movie chat. Yeah, a movie quiz, Some WWE, WWF questions in there as well. Conspiracy Trifecta says, referring to a 37-hour live stream. Conspiracy, I could do that. I would have to plan it. I would have to plan it out. But I could do it. I would have to take a piss every now and then, but I could do it. David White, movie chat and Jeopardy. Well, yeah. Yeah. Try and join the stream as soon as you can next Saturday, 10:30 p.m. UK time, because I'm not taking points. If you guys want to keep points and you want to keep up to date, get out the old pen and paper and give yourself a point for each question you get right. I'm not aiming to make this quiz very, very difficult. I'm not doing that. Some questions a little bit more difficult than others, but I'm not aiming to make this like a mastermind. So yeah, movie chat and Jeopardy. That's a cool, David, by the way, I might call the stream now. That's a cool idea. Conspiracy Trifecta says, yeah, I'd have to come in and out of a stream that long. Oh, 37 hours. Yeah, this Saturday night is not going to be 37 hours. That's something it's on the horizon, a 37-hour stream, but it's not on the near horizon. Conspiracy Trifecta says, rest in peace, the Jeopardy host. Yeah. Was that Alex Trebek in the USA? Alex Trebek? Yeah. I think Alex Trebek was a guest commentator, guest announcer at WrestleMania 7 in 1991 with Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. I think Alex Trebek could have been there. But yeah, the guy's an absolute legend. But hopefully, guys, you know what I mean about this this chat coming up, this movie and entertainment quiz. We can talk about other stuff, but the thing is, on that night, next Saturday, it's going to be the quiz. United Republic says, how long did you stay up, man? That's just the way I heard it. How long do you stay up, man? The 37 hours, a 37 I'm a night owl. 37 hours is gonna mean, where did 37 come from anyway? I thought 37. I thought 48 hours would make more sense. Maybe 24 hours. 24 hours is 24-hour, a live 24-hour stream is going to happen one day. Hey, Underground Outlaw Federation. Thank you for joining the chat, my friend. What's up? What's up? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm glad you're in the chat. That's what's up. I'm glad you're in the chat, Underground. That's what's up. But yeah, just in case you missed it, Underground Outlaw Federation, this coming Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. UK time, is going to be a dedicated quiz night with at least 150 questions. And it won't be off the cuff. I've started writing these bitches down. 150 questions dedicated to movies, music, maybe a couple of wrestling questions, entertainment, a couple of general knowledge this Saturday night. Make sure you don't miss it. Holy's Hearts, we're broken. Thank you for joining the chat, my friend. 37 hours. I'll probably only be here for a few. Yeah, 37 hours. It will probably be 24 hours. Wow. 24 hours. But that's not this Saturday. That's probably not going to happen for a long time. But it's in the pipeline. Underground Outlaw Federation. Underground Outlaw Federation says, well, that's LOL. It's funny, Trifecta, when you say about on paper, that's what these questions are going to be written on. That's what at least over 40 questions are already written down for next week's live Saturday night stream on paper. Paper and a pen. Very old school. Paper and a pen. Most of them are movie questions. There's going to be some music questions in there. A couple of WWE, like I say, and some general knowledge to boot. United Republic, give us a hint. United, as you are so politely, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do United Republic, you are so nicely. And I'm going to do it. Pen and paper. See, guys, pen and paper. It still exists. All right. Okay. United Republic says, what is your favorite outcome and plot and genre and subgenre? United Republic, please. Oh, okay. I'm guessing I'm putting this back down. What is your favorite outcome and plot? Outcome, like in movies, my outcome. Let's go to plot. Outcome and plot, and subgenre. I love horror comedy. So when you splice horror comedy together, like The Burbs with Tom Hanks, horror comedy, I would have to say that. If you're gonna mix comedy and horror, pardon me, horror and comedy, that's my favorite subgenre. What is your favorite outcome? United Republic and plot. You you're going to have to embellish on that a little bit, my friend. What is your favorite outcome and plot? You're going to have to embellish on that a little bit so I can give you a better answer. Great question, though. Just embellish. Conspiracy Trifecta says the hint the hint of the quiz would also be nice to give us a feel of what's to come. Conspiracy Trifecta follows up with Tucker in doubt. Well, I'll give you one question, okay? This question will repeat next Saturday night. Let me give you one question. Okay, United, I will get to your comment. Okay, here we go. Question 6. Okay. Which sport is featured in Teen Wolf 2? Which sport is featured in Teen Wolf 2? That's a hint as to what you can expect next Saturday. Let's see if anybody gets that one. United Republic, outcome is the ending. I will get there, United. Don't worry. Let's just see if anybody knows the sport that's featured in Teen Wolf 2. All these hearts are broken. What's the question? What? Okay. Let me see. What? Which sport is featured in Teen Wolf 2? And that's just one question. All these hearts. Yeah, boxing. All these hearts are broken. You got it. Remember that. Remember that. All these hearts are broken next Saturday. Because that's going to be there. And I hope to see you there. All these hearts are broken. United Republic. Outcome is the ending. United Republic. What plot is what a movie is about? Wow, that's almost impossible to answer. United Republic plot is what? Yeah, I know what a plot is. Outcome is the ending. I can't pick one movie. I'm sorry, United Republic. That's great. Well, I can't pick one. Even if you were to give me like a genre, it would still be difficult. I can't pick just one, unless you mean like a happy ending or I can't do that. All these hearts, yeah, all these hearts are broken. Boxing, well done. Congratulations. Remember to keep that in mind because that is question number 6. Saturday night. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I didn't realize we were playing. Conspiracy, we're not. That was a teaser question. And, you know, that's, I've already written about nearly 50 questions. We're not playing. That is Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. UK time. We're not doing the quiz right now. All these hearts are broken. Boxing, Teen Wolf 2. That is question 6. And I will ask that question again next Saturday. Conspiracy Trifecta says, yeah, I just didn't realize we were supposed to answer. No, it was a teaser question, that's all. It is in the quiz, though. But the quiz is not happening right now. Underground Outlaw Federation. Been watching any football? I see you have the American football. No, no. I barely watch any soccer anymore because without a crowd, it's just not the same. The only underground, yeah, the only sport Underground Outlaw Federation I still enjoy watching without a crowd is boxing. I enjoy watching boxing. Football, soccer, all of them. WWE, well, that's crap anyway these days. But no, I I can't stand watching this stuff without a crowd. It's just not the same. United Republic says, "What is soccer to the Brits?" Soccer is soccer. Football, soccer. United Republic. Is it true what you guys call cigarettes? Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Ask Dave McRae about that. I'm not saying it unless I really have to one day. Sorry, that made me laugh. They made me laugh. United Republic, legend to this channel. Legend. And thank you for being here. I know we've let's see. Conspiracy Conspiracy Trifecta says, has Dave ever talked about that? Yes, he did once. I think it was I think he's dad. I think McRae's dad shopped at a store, a shop called, yeah. You'll have conspiracy. You give McRae a message, but yes, he has. He has. It's funny. I remember. I think McRae gave everybody like at least a 2-minute warning before he actually said the name of the shop or the store. He gave everyone, he was talking about it for about 2 minutes before he said it. United Republic, talk about Scream for the next 10 minutes. That's something, United Republic, that's something I intend to do, but it's going to be longer than 10 minutes, man. It's going to be at least 30 minutes, maybe 40. We got to get our numbers up here at Movie Channel, haven't we? I'll say what I think about the original Scream and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you guys can come in. I mean, hopefully you'll already be here. And then we'll go into the Q&A part. United Republic says, or Halloween. Same thing. United Republic says, I want deep cuts on them. Well, I could. Not now, not tonight. But I could go on, especially when it comes to the Halloween franchise. I could talk for hours about that franchise. But this is more of a Q&A. So if you've got any questions, like Halloween, who's my favorite Michael Myers, Who's my favorite version of Dr. Loomis? What did I think about Halloween 2018? What do I think about Halloween 5? What do I think about Halloween Resurrection? It's all good. The conspiracy trifecta. What's your favorite fight? Oh, that is a conspiracy. That's a great question. My favorite fight in a movie, probably Rocky Balboa versus Apollo Creed, Rocky 2. Not the first one between Rocky and Apollo, the second one. Guys, I'm just going to plug my laptop back in because I'm about to lose you guys. Are you still with me? Yeah, you're still with me. Yeah, it would have to be, great question. It would have to be Rocky versus Apollo 2 in Rocky 2. I love that question. Conspiracy trifecta, I'm here. No, that wasn't you, my friend. That was me. My crappy laptop battery was running out of power, so I'm juicing. All these hearts are broken. How about free? How about free? Well, there were 3 fights in Rocky 3. You had the first one where Rocky was brutally defeated, and the one before that against Thunder Lips, and the last one, which ended in round 3 with Rocky and Mr. T, Rocky and Clubber Lang. Out of all 3 of those fights from Rocky 3, my favorite is, no surprise, my favorite is the last fight between Rocky and Clubber Lang. Underground Outlaw Federation says, ever gambled? Ever gambled? Yes, I have. Not a lot. The only thing I've ever really put a bet on is a horse race you may not have heard of in the USA. I'm not too sure. It's called the Grand National, and there's about 40 horses on the track. That's the only time. It happens every year. Since the apocalypse, I don't think it's happened. But that's the only time I've ever really. I'm not a gambler, but yeah, if I'm going to have a bet, it would be on the Grand National. Apart from that, maybe every now and then a bet on a boxing match. Great question, though, Underground Outlaw Federation. Great question. Yeah, I think the Grand National happens around March, April time, May, maybe May. But no, to be honest, I'm not a gambler. Okay, what do we have? No, nothing yet. No new questions coming in yet. We'll see how it goes. We are 29 minutes into the live stream, and this is a Q&A. Not necessarily all about movies, just a general Q&A. Let's see how we go. At the moment, I've got to be honest, I'm loving your guys' questions. I'm loving the questions and the comments. At the moment, it's all good. I'm loving it. and let's see how we go. Okay. This this could be a very quick, yeah, live stream. Let's see. United Republic, thank you, says, "What have you been doing today?" Today, um, what's the first thing I did? I put the news on. I don't know why. Then after that, I watched a couple of Becca's. United Republic. Do you know Becca? The Ted Danson TV show. I've got all 6 seasons on DVD. Finally, after nearly 2 decades, I finally have all 6 seasons on DVD. I watched a couple of those, and then had some dinner. And then after some dinner, I played some PS3, snooker, and golf. And then after that, I was going to say most exciting day, but I enjoyed it. And then after that, I came on here and I'm talking to you guys. And it's great. But in between all that, I did listen to some music on YouTube, mostly Alice. Underground Outlaw Federation says, "When's the last time hung out with someone?" I do it every night. I hang out with my family every night. If you mean someone else besides family, when's the last time I hung out with someone? If you mean somebody else besides family, yeah, it's been a little while because of lockdowns and the apocalypse, Armageddon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's been a while because people can't travel. I can't travel. They can't travel. But if you mean with family, then yeah, mostly every night. But because of the Armageddon, I can't, which is which is what this basically is. Yeah, it's been a while. Underground Outlaw Federation says, "I thought you lived alone for some reason." No, I live with family. I thought you lived alone for some reason. Is that because I'm on most nights? I'm on most nights. I'm sorry. Yeah. Uh, it just made me laugh, and it's a great question, and it's a great comment. Underground, great comment. All these hearts we're broken says, "How do you keep them so quiet?" Well, what I do is I tape over their mouths. I put ropes around their arms. Uh, I put baseball caps over their faces, and that's how I keep my family quiet. Yeah. That's how they are. That's how I keep them quiet. All these hearts were broken says, really, really though, how? Really though, how? I just told you. No, I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I think I said this in the last stream. I'm not too sure if I did, but I will clarify. I don't have any kids of mine. I have nieces and nephews and great nieces and great nephews, but I don't have any children of my own. So it's quite easy to do what I do here at Movie Chat and more. Uh, the conspiracy trifecta. They probably think you're talking to yourself. Uh, it'd be funny if they did. I mean, one day I'm going to be sitting into it. I mean, one day I'm going. Yeah, I talked to myself already. Conspiracy trifecta. Lockdown has drove you mad. Conspiracy. I was mad before lockdown ever happened. Lockdown has drove you mad. it, it's not just the lockdown. It's not the lockdown effects of COVID-19. It's just COVID-19. Somebody did ask. I'm not too sure. I don't want to misquote anybody. That somebody asked the other day, were you prepared for COVID-19? And my answer was a little bit flippant. I didn't mean it to be, but I was like, in the moment, I was like, no, nobody was. Who could be? Who could be ready for something like this? Conspiracy trifecta. I was just kidding. I know conspiracy is fine. It's why do you think I was laughing? It's funny. It's funny. It's good. I will say though, uh, COVID-19 and the way it's being handled uh, has temporarily changed me. It's changed my outlook on life. I think it has done that to millions of people across the world. But we'll get we'll get there. We'll get back. It may take 20 years, but it may take 20 years, but we'll get there. All these hearts are broken. I meant financially. Okay. Because you haven't been working. Well, like I said, I think I think I did touch upon this in yesterday's stream. Yeah, I'm okay. Uh, a lot of people have been left homeless due to this, and homeless, no money, nothing to do, nowhere to go because of the way the pandemic has been handled. Not because of the pandemic, because of the way the pandemic has been handled. That's my opinion on that. Not because of the pandemic, but because the way the pandemic has been handled by the powers that be. Okay. We have 2 people watching, I think. We are 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in. Underground Outlaw Federation. Yeah, yeah, so cool. Favorite song, movie, soundtrack, song, book, and play. Are you kidding me? My favorite song. I love so many different kinds of music. I can't pick one song. If someone was to put me on the spot, like you just have Underground, I would say Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. But I love so many different genres, so many different. I love everything from the 50s all the way up to like 2000. My favorite movie is Halloween, 1978. That one is easy. Soundtrack song. I won't say the theme tune, the Halloween theme, because that's too easy. Soundtrack song. Maybe Ghostbusters, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Club. That's way up there. Soundtrack song. Maybe Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds from the Breakfast Club. Love the Breakfast Club. My favorite book. That would probably be my favorite book. I haven't read it in a long time. It was an author named Dean Koontz. I'm not sure if you pardon me, you probably have heard of Dean Koontz and a book he wrote years ago. I think Dean Koontz has since passed away, but I think, a book called TikTok by Dean Koontz, and Desperation by Stephen King. They're the 2 that come to mind. My favorite play, I don't have. Actually, my favorite play, I do have one. Underground. I do have one. It's called Ghost Stories. They made a movie from the play, Ghost Stories. It's the only play I've ever seen, and it was up in London. All These Hearts Are Broken. Do you like Tim McGraw? That's a country guy, yeah? Country music. If you were to name a couple of Tim McGraw songs, I can answer that better. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I do. Okay, yep. United Republic. Democrat. Okay. Underground Outlaw Federation. Hopefully, I answered that to the best of my ability. United Republic. If you could try not to use that word too much. Thank you. Not them, not LOL. Hit the one in the middle. If you could, I'd really appreciate it. Don't try it. Please don't use that word too much. The Conspiracy Trifecta, where the green grass grows, something like that. Ain't that the way it always ends? And Highway Don't Care All Rock. I'm going to read that again. Where the green grass grows, something like that. Where the green grass grows, ain't that always the way it ends? And Highway Don't Care All Rock. Conspiracy, you're going to have to embellish, my friend. You're gonna have to tell me what song you're talking about. Yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. You're gonna have to embellish, my friend. All right, guys, we are now 45 minutes in. 45 minutes in to the live stream, and we're still going strong. At the moment here in the UK, it is 16 minutes past midnight. So we are officially here in the UK into Monday morning. Underground Outlaw Federation. Favorite doo-wop song? Okay, doo-wop song. Probably the first one that comes to mind, there's quite a few. Underground Outlaw Federation, probably In the Still of the Night. In the Still of the Night. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. It's in Dirty Dancing. It's on the Dirty Dancing soundtrack. All These Hearts Were Broken. The Girl of My Best Friend for Me. Oh, I love that. Elvis Presley. The Girl of My Best Friend. Yeah. I love that song. That's one of my favorite Elvis songs. The way she. I'm not about to take. I'm not. I can do impersonations badly. When it comes to Elvis, the most I go is thank you very much. But Girl of My Best Friend, I love that song. I adore that song. It was The Girl of My Best Friend was one of my original favorite Elvis songs, and it still is. Doo-wop song. What about the Drifters? I think the Drifters did quite a few of those kind of songs. I love the Drifters. I love the Drifters, the Platters. I love the Beach Boys, Jan and Dean. Great question so far, guys. Are you looking forward to Saturday nights? Or maybe for where you are, Saturday afternoons? Live quiz? I hope you are. Conspiracy Trifecta says, Mr. Blue. Even though I like Garth Brooks' version more. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Remind me, Conspiracy, is that a song in National Lampoon's Vacation where Clark Griswold is driving, falls asleep at the wheel, and the song we hear playing on the radio is, I think, Mr. Blue, but it's not by Garth Brooks. It's the original. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I mean, let me start again. I'm me blue when you say you're sorry. Yeah, I think I've got the right song. It's in National Lampoon's Vacation when Clark W. Griswold falls asleep at the wheel. Mr. Blue. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Conspiracy. It's in National Lampoon's Vacation. Love the song. Love it. It sounds like a late 50s, early 60s song. I haven't heard the Garth Brooks version of that song. It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like it could be like Dion, uh, Bobby Vinton, Bobby V, but it is in that movie, National Lampoon's Vacation. What a movie! What a what a classic! Love National Lampoon's Vacation. Yep. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I didn't know that. What, that song was in National Lampoon's Vacation? Yeah, it's when Chevy Chase falls asleep at the wheel. Great song there. If if we're talking about the same song, I have not heard the Garth Brooks version. David White, welcome back, David. Says Garth does a great version. Uh, no doubt, no doubt. David, David White, can I ask who did the original version of that song? Was it Dion? Was it Bobby Vinton? Bobby V? If I can ask David White, I don't, who did the original version of that song? David White, neither. Okay, who was it? It weren't Dion. It weren't Bobby V. Weren't Bobby Vinton. So who did Mr. Blue originally? David White, the Fleetwoods. Really? The Fleetwoods? The Fleetwoods? Conspiracy Trifecta. Yeah, them. I would never have got that. I would never. I would never have got that. The Fleetwoods. When I hear Fleetwood, I think of Fleetwood Mac. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I first heard it on No Fences, then listened to the original. No Fences, like Garth Brooks, yeah. Then listen to the original. The Fleetwoods. No, I mean, I would never have got that. It really sounds. Sometimes, to me, it sounds like Johnny Tillotson as well. You know, Johnny Tillotson of Poetry in Motion fame. Okay, David White says, "Oh, okay, David White, you're talking to Conspiracy. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it's cool. Seen with my husband. Yep, I love it when you guys chat to one another. Are you looking forward to Saturday night's quiz? How well do you think you're going to do? Considering most questions are movie related so far, we got some music questions in there. Underground Outlaw Federation says Garth is not my style. You know what? I love country music, but Garth Brooks, yeah, he's not my favorite either. My favorite country singer in modern day times is Alan Jackson. I love Alan Jackson. Underground Outlaw Federation, pop ball crap. Okay, okay. Are you talking about Garth Brooks? but I do love Alan Jackson. David White, Way Down Yonder. Way, that's in Alan Jackson's song, isn't it, David? Way Down Yonder. Way down is it? Yeah, Alan Jackson. Is that Pyramid of Cans on in the pale moonlight? Good time, good times, good time. I think that song is called Way Down Yonder. Underground Outlaw Federation said he's styled for an ice cream cone. Yep, that's it. He's styled for an ice cream cone instead. A grape ice cone. At least I'm thinking of, like thinking of the right song. Yeah, settled. Underground Outlaw Federation. I meant settled. He settled for a grape, a grape snow cone. Yep. Ice cream cone. Yep. Pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about women, dream. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. My favorite country artist is Alan Jackson. David White says, you're thinking, yeah, I am. Chattahoochee. Yeah, I am. But is that not the song that we were talking about? David, when you said Way Down Yonder, it must be a completely different Alan Jackson song. My apologies for that. But yeah, Chattahoochee. Yeah, that's the one I am thinking of, David. I must have two songs mixed up. Maybe even 3 or 4 songs mixed up. Pyramid of Cans. I love that. I love that line. Pyramid of Cans at the pale moonlight. I love that line. I love the song, but I love that line. Conspiracy Trifecta says, my dad used to play Good Time a lot when I was young. Oh, Good Time, Alan Jackson. Love that song. Yeah. Well, Conspiracy Trifecta, your dad has great taste. Great taste. Having a good time. Yeah. Yeah. I love that song. What else do I like by Alan Jackson? There's so many. Little Bitty. I love Little Bitty. Living on Love, obviously. There's quite a few. Small Town Southern Man. I love all those songs. Conspiracy Trifecta, Working All Day. Conspiracy, follows up with my dad does have great taste. He does, without a doubt. David White, Travis Tritt. I do remember Travis Tritt back in 1994 when we first got here in the UK Sky TV. We had CMT, Country Music Television, and Travis Tritt was on there quite a bit. But David, I can't point out any songs I remember that I know I do like Travis Tritt, but I can't. It's been so. I mean, I was 14 years old, 15 maybe. Hey, Aurora has joined the chat. Aurora, hi to you, Aurora, and welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. It's so good to see you, Aurora. Aurora. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. David White says they played his song "A Great Day to Be Alive" every day in Iraq. Wow. Did they? Wow. I I was not aware of that. That must be a Travis Tritt song, yeah? David White, I've got to tell you, when it comes to the quiz on Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, there are some questions about music. I've tried to put a couple of country music questions in there, but there are not many. There are not many yet. Not many yet. But I will try and put more country in there. Underground Outlaw Federation says, lift the troop spirits. David White says, Elvis was the best country singer, though. Yeah, I mean, Elvis was the one. Yeah, I do have an Elvis country album, Elvis country CD with Snowbird. I can't even think. I wish I had the CD with me so I could go through the track listing with you, David. But Tomorrow Never Comes. I know that's on there. Yeah, Elvis was. Well, I think it was Bruce Springsteen that said. Was it Bruce Springsteen that said about Elvis before anyone did anything? Elvis did everything, and I agree with that. David White says, Little Cabin on the Hill. That's not on the Elvis CD I have, but I'll have to check that one out. Make the World Go Away, David White. Yep, cool song. That one, David White, Funny How Time Slips Away, that is on my Elvis Country CD. The Fool. I'm not sure about that one. Funny How Time Slips Away. That's on the Elvis Country CD I have. David White says, if you have the Elvis Country album, it should be on there. Yeah, this is not the Elvis Country album you may be thinking of. This David, this was a compilation that was done maybe 10, 12 years ago. Underground Outlaw Federation, LOL. David White says it's one of these very few concept albums. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it. The country album I have, the Elvis Country, is a compilation thing. It's not Elvis. It is Elvis Country, but it's not. It's official, of course it is. Although I do have quite a few unofficial Elvis CDs. But what you mean, I know what you mean, David. The CD I have is not that one. But I think I know what you mean. The one I have is an album where they just throw together a lot of songs Elvis did, a lot of country songs Elvis did, and they threw them all together, like 20 tracks on the CD. David White says his best album is a country album. It's called Promised Land. David, I have Promised Land. I didn't. Is that a country album? David, Promised Land. Elvis's last studio album was Moody Blue. Yeah, I think the last studio album by Elvis was Moody Blue. The one before that was Promised Land, but I didn't realize it was a country album. Underground Outlaw Federation says, when it comes to Elvis, I only listen to stuff from the 70s when I do. Well, Elvis 70s is my favorite era too. Definitely. David White says, Elvis recorded Promised Land in 1973, released in 1975. You really know your Elvis. I already knew you did, but yeah. 73, 75, 73, 75. So was it, if I can ask David White, so was Moody Blue the one where a lot of the songs on the album Elvis actually sang laying down? He recorded the album because a lot of the songs were live, but the ones that were not live, he recorded laying down. Because by that time, there were very few times he could stand up straight. That, you know, David White says his second to last studio album was called Live from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, that's the version I have of, I think, Moody Blue. It must be Moody Blue. They incorporate that album, Elvis. Yeah, the Live from Elvis. Yeah, it's a 2-part CD. So we have Elvis Moody Blue, and the next 7 or 8 songs are live from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, it is the CD I was thinking of, but it's incorporated into the Moody Blue album. David White says, no, it's just things from that session, 2 different albums with different songs. The version I have, let me have a look. It would take me ages to find it. Yeah, it's over there. 2 different albums with different songs. Yeah, there is a version though, because the one you're talking about, David, with Live from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, is incorporated into Moody Blue. I'm not talking about vinyl here. I'm talking about like CD. When you open up the CD and the inline cover, yeah, there's a picture of that particular CD, which is obviously available separately. But I think the CD version I have of Moody Blue incorporates the one you said, yeah. Live from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. David White says, do you mean a bundle? No, not really. Not really, David. It's just Moody Blue. And then when it gets to the last track of Moody Blue, there are extra tracks. And at first I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then when I opened up the CD, the one you were, yeah, live from Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, that is incorporated into the CD that I have. David White, because they were released separately and Elvis didn't record lying down. I thought he did. I thought the Colonel walked in at one point and saw Elvis lying down and singing and didn't give a crap. But, oh well. David White says, well, the two albums didn't have the same songs, so I'm not sure. I will try and remember, David, to bring Promised Land and Moody Blue to my next live chat. And I can hopefully you show up and I'll show you what I mean with the CDs themselves. I thought Elvis did record lying down. And the Colonel saw him and really didn't give a crap. David White says you're talking about you're talking about a live performance. I'm not going to go into that until I have the CDs with me. But yeah, there were some live tracks on Promised Land, and if not Promised Land, definitely Moody Blue, because Moody Blue on CD incorporated the live from Elvis Presley Boulevard CD that you mean, or the album, you know. I will try and remember to bring the CDs over, David. But I know the Boulevard, yeah. I know the Boulevard one. David White says, I mean, he was lying down. Oh, okay. I mean, he was lying down during a live show to mess with the Colonel. He did that? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, okay. I thought at one point Elvis was recording songs laying down because he just did not have the energy to stand up. David White, we're talking about Elvis quite a bit. I don't mind that. I love Elvis, but come on, let's see if we can talk about something else. David White says, his album before those was called Today. I have the album. I have Elvis Today. I have the album. That. I will bring that CD over the next time we have a chat. Then before Promised Land. Also, oh, that's interesting. So Today, and then before that was Promised Land. Also, Today was before Promised Land. I would have said the other way around, but Underground Outlaw Federation, Elvis chat, and more. Well, it's fine. Underground, ask me a question about Halloween. David White says, he would do hour-long shows. Yeah, okay, standing his last years alive. Yeah, he did. He did, didn't he? But he was a lot of the time he was piano, and yeah. David White says, "Okay, I'll stop." David, it's fine, but let's try and broaden our horizons a bit. I'm a massive Elvis fan, just like you are. Underground Outlaw Federation. Do you like do you like Halloween? No. The only reason I had this Michael Myers tattoo done, my first ever tattoo, was because I hate Halloween. Kidding. kidding. I do remember that when I had that tattoo done, and a lot of people were telling me, saying to me afterwards, "Wow, that is a big tattoo for your first tattoo," because it's quite painful. No, I didn't mind it. I didn't find it that painful, to be honest. Conspiracy Trifecta says same. Same. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what you mean, conspiracy. My apologies. Underground Outlaw Federation. Do you re-ink tattoos? Underground Outlaw Federation. Do you re-ink? I have. I have done that. I've gone back to my tattoo guy, and I've done it. Only with one. Only with one tattoo that I have, and that is, bear with me, this one. This is the front cover, the logo to the Bon Jovi 2005 album "Have a Nice Day." Have a nice day. This one came out a little bit sketchy, and I went back to my tattoo guy and had it inked in. So the eyebrows were a little bit faint, a little bit faded. Some of the eyes were terrible to begin with. So this one, the Bon Jovi one, yeah, I went back and had it re-inked. Yeah, I did. The Conspiracy Trifecta says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Great question. Where, if I could live anywhere, where would it be? It would not be the UK. I would probably live in Canada. And no, it's got nothing to do with McRae. If I had to live, I would not want to. There's so many countries I wouldn't want to live in. But if I had to live in one country apart from where I am, it would probably be Canada. David White says Florida because they have 0 restrictions. Florida? Okay, I'm coming to Florida. Underground Outlaw Federation, do you guys have freedom of speech? Well, to a certain degree. to a certain degree, we do. I think in this day and age, I don't think anyone has freedom of speech. Complete freedom of speech. The Conspiracy Trifecta says we do in the US. What, freedom of speech? And I pray that is the way it stays in the USA. That rhymed. I did not mean that to rhyme. I promise I did not mean that to rhyme. Look, if you got freedom of speech in the USA, good luck to you. Because I think you're going to need it. David White says, yeah, okay. Yeah, Constantino Wright can't take it from us. Well, like I say, I'm a big fan. I've never even been to the USA, but I'm a big fan of the USA. Yeah. I wish I really I wish you guys, I really do, and I mean this, I wish God bless USA. God bless USA. Underground Outlaw Federation says Joe Biden will. Well, take away the. I'm not getting into that, but I wish America the best of luck. Underground Outlaw Federation, because the Democrats, yeah, have the Senate and Congress and rig elections so they can change anything they want right now. Well, that's not up to me to say. I'm not American. I've never even been to the USA. I try and keep up with US politics as much as I can. I wish you guys the best of luck. I really do. David White, he's breaking his own executive orders. LOL. But whatever, live and let live. Well, there you go, David. I think David White has wrapped it up with that comment. I don't like to get into politics too much here at Movie Chat More. But yeah, I would go with David White with that. Whatever happens, I mean, if I'm totally honest, okay, when it comes to the 4th of July, and that's a big holiday for you guys in the USA, it's a great holiday. We don't celebrate it here in the UK, obviously, but for you guys, it's big. If you are able to celebrate July 4th in the fashion that you are accustomed to under the Biden administration, then great. But we'll see what happens when it comes to July 4th. All his hearts are broken. He's still here. Thank you. Surprised he won. Haven't met anyone who supported him. That's how it is. Yep. Underground Outlaw Federation. We let off fireworks usually. Underground Outlaw Federation. How many people, if you don't mind me asking, how many people can you have at a 4th of July celebration? Family, friends. I'm guessing there's no limit. Under a Biden administration, unless the vaccination program works very, very well, if you are limited to 3 or 4 or 5 people for your 4th of July celebration and the fireworks, how would you feel about that? Anyway, we've gone on to politics a little bit too much. Come on. Underground Outlaw Federation. If you live where I live as much as you want, if you live in Democrat-run states, probably 6. Okay. So I guess now is the time for me to say happy 4th of July, Underground Outlaw Federation. Happy Independence Day. And it's quite a way off yet, but have a great time. And I hope you can have as many people as you want over. I really mean that. I hope you have a fucking great time. If you can't celebrate the independence of your country, what can you celebrate? You can't celebrate Christmas anymore. New Year's Eve? Nah. But you deserve to be able to celebrate the independence of your country. It means a lot, even to me, and I'm from the UK. I mean, here in the UK, Christmas was muted, New Year's was muted. It's all because of the way it's handled. It's not because of the pandemic, it's the way the pandemic has been handled by the powers that be. All these hearts are broken says, honestly, the 45th got it and still worked, so I don't know about it. I am staying safe though. Stay safe. Look, I have, bear with me, guys, bear with me. I do have, if you can still hear me, that's great. If you can't, I apologize. I do, yeah. You may or may not have seen that's stinks. That needs to go in the washing machine. This is my mask. I thought if I have to do this shit, I'm gonna do it in style with Jason Voorhees mask. That's my mask, but it does need a wash. All these hearts are breaking. Can okay, yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. Jason's on mine too. What, your mask? Yep. Imagine doing. I won't ever. Imagine doing a live video like this. Can't even put the bloody thing on. Although it would go well with the cap. Alice Cooper, Jason 6. Jason 6, Friday the 13th, part 6. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I have one with Michael also. I came close to buying a Michael Myers one. I thought this one would be more recognizable. That's why I went with the Jason one. Let's try this one more time. There you go. There you go. There's my mask. Wait. Let's do it the Joe Biden way. Let's do it the Joe Biden way. United Republic says, I hope the best for us too. USA, my heart goes out to you. United Republic follows up with, we're very scared though. I think we all are, even here in the UK. Not because of Biden, but the conspiracy trifecta, you need sunglasses for that. What, my Jason mask? It's funny because I'm not saying no one should wear a mask. They should. Stay safe. But the thing is, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, kidding. our government here in the UK said a long time ago, said masks were less than useless. Less than useless. And now you can't walk into your local supermarket without wearing one. David Wyatt says Trump probably won 49. My apologies. Yeah, David Wyatt. Trump probably won 49 states, even though they never tell you that. Conspiracy Trifecta says, I mean to be like Joe Biden. Oh, what? You need sunglasses to be. Yeah, I'm not getting on the USA political train. I mean, nah. My apologies, friends, but no. David White says, and I truly believe that 49 states, even though they never tell you that. David White, if you really believe that, I respect that. I respect that. David White follows up with, he was so popular despite the media saying different. And I'll leave it there. Do you know what, David? That's probably where I want to leave it too. He was very popular. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it as well. That's a great David White. That is a great point to leave it at, because that's why I'm leaving it. All right, guys. Those of you who may want, you've had question 6 of next weekend's quiz, yeah? Would you like one more question? Maybe 2 more questions? Because I have so many, and by the time it comes to next Saturday, there's going to be 100 more. Conspiracy Trifecta says, what's your favorite of the newer horror films? Newer horror films. I like the Conjuring movies. I like both 1 and 2. I prefer number 2, the Enfield one. Newer. Halloween 2018, does that count? Definitely The Conjuring. And especially part 2. The Enfield case. Yeah. More newer than that, I can't think of any. Conspiracy, I can't think of any, apart from the ones I said. We are in the age of supernatural horror. But Halloween 2018, I got to agree with McCrae when it comes to that one. It's a great modern slasher movie, but it's not a great Halloween movie. So, guys, would you like a couple of questions? United Republic says, do you ever miss McCrae solo updates? Yeah, the standalone videos McCrae did. Yeah, I miss them. I miss them a lot. I know every now and then McCrae does one, but the rants, I miss the rants. The Halloween 5 rant, the Jason Reitman rant. I miss the standalone videos by McCrae when he's ranting about something. The Halloween petition. Classic. Yeah. So yeah, United Republic. I do miss the standalone videos. David White says McRae doesn't know how to do standalones anymore. Well, he does, but he just doesn't do many anymore. I think we're talking about like Super Chat Valley, uh, Super Chat Valley. Yeah, he does, but they're not as funny as they used to be. David White says he's 20 cringe. Yeah, I know this video. He's 20 cringe Halloween moments video was so bad and overacted. David, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But the standalone videos from McRae were far better, like a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't always agree with McRae. If you watch my first ever video here at Movie Chat More, it was all about Halloween 5 and what's good about it. Is it that bad? It's all about Halloween 5. And if you know Dave McRae, you know what Dave thinks about Halloween 5 and Halloween Resurrection. But Halloween Resurrection is a train wreck. Anyway, guys, do you want a couple of questions from the chat that's coming out this Saturday night? You've had question number 6, I think it is. You can have a couple more questions. United Republic says, do you at least agree with the points Dave made? On which movie? United Republic, on which movie? Conspiracy Trifecta says, sure, we'll take a question. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. Okay, let's go to a random page. I wrote so many. Okay. This is going to be question 18, okay? United Republic Halloween 5. I agree with a lot of what McRae says about Halloween 5. Go back to my channel. The first video I did on my channel is all about Halloween 5, and you'll see where I'm coming from. Halloween? No, this is not a Halloween question. Question 18. In which, are you ready? In which of the Psycho movies did Norman Bates scream, and no one can know about her or what she's done? Terrible impersonation. Which Psycho movie did Norman Bates scream that line? Anthony Perkins. Conspiracy Trifecta 2. David White 2. Nope. Close, but no Hamlet. United Republic 3. It was Psycho 3. I said 2 questions, didn't I? I think. Okay. Question 19. These will come up again on Saturday. Heads up. That's why I don't want to ask too many right now. But well done, United Republic. It was Psycho 3. Question 19. Are you ready? Conspiracy Trifecta forgot there was 3. Yeah, there were 4. Question 19. Who played a maniacal prison warden in the 1989 Sylvester Stallone movie Lock Up? Who played a maniacal prison warden in the 1989 Sylvester Stallone movie Lock Up? Conspiracy trifecta, United Republic, what? Therefore, yeah. Yeah, there was a Psycho 4 with Anthony Perkins. It was telling the story of a very, very young Norman Bates with the lady from Black Christmas. What's her name? Olivia Hussey. She played Norman Bates' mum. David White, Don Sutherland. Yeah, Donald Sutherland. It was. Well done, David. Great. I got a funny feeling you're going to do very well on Saturday. But I can't ask any more questions, even though I do have a few written down. Quite a few. That's for Saturday. And it's going to be a cool quiz. David, I think you're going to do pretty well. United Republic, haven't seen it. Lock up. That's the way it goes. But United Republic, out of all the questions I've already written, especially when it comes to movies, you would have seen these movies. They're all in there. Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, music, entertainment, sitcoms. They're all there. They're all there. It's going to be a great quiz. I still have plenty of questions to write down. All right, guys, we are 1 hour and 41 minutes into the stream. United Republic, Halloween 3 thoughts. What do I think about Halloween 3? I think I would have to go with what Mustafa Akkad said about Halloween 3. It's a good movie. Pardon me. It's a good horror movie. Good horror movie, I should say. But it's not part of the franchise. It's not part of the Halloween franchise. It's a good standalone horror movie. And it's great for Halloween time. But it's not part of the franchise. That's as far as I can go with Halloween 3, really. I mean, I could dig deep into Halloween 3, but I haven't seen the movie in quite a while, so it could be difficult. Conspiracy Trifecta says, rest in peace, Mustafa Akkad. Yes, indeed. There's something, yeah, indeed. See, that's something else. Some, not all, but some YouTubers get wrong with Mustafa Akkad. Mustafa Akkad wanted to stop at Halloween 22. Well, that's wrong. And if you want to message McCrae about this, feel free. I mean, it's up to you. It's not me to, but yeah, yeah. It was Donald Pleasence who was asked, when are you going to stop making Halloween movies? And Donald Pleasence, Sam Loomis, said, I think I'll stop at 22. And Mustafa Akkad said, I should say, in a later interview, I'm going to go with Donald Pleasence with that. I'm going to stop at 22. Mustafa Akkad never originally said, I'm going to stop at 22. Donald Pleasence said, I'm going to stop at 22. And Mustafa Akkad jokingly, like Donald Pleasence meant it, jokingly, we will stop at 22. It wasn't Akkad who said that originally. It was Pleasance. Conspiracy Trifecta says he really loved Michael Myers. Yeah, Mustafa. Yeah, he did. He did. He thought of him like a son. Conspiracy Trifecta says, yeah, well, I miss Donald so much. Yeah. I mean, it's been said a million times, but the series is not the same without him. They will one day recast. They already have. What was it? Malcolm McDowell did a great job. Did a great job in the 2007 Rob Zombie remake reboot. But the Donald Pleasance, Sam Loomis will never that presence will never be recaptured. Ever. Yeah, never will be, says Conspiracy. Yeah, it won't be. Okay, guys, we are 1 hour and 46 minutes in. It's been a great stream. Would you rather? I'll leave it up to you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a sec. United Republic says beat Loomis was 1 and 4. Oh, best. Yep. Best Loomis was 1 and 4. I agree. Yep. Halloween 1978. Halloween 4 1988. I agree. United Republic. Halloween 2 was cool, but 1 and 4. Yeah, best. Yeah, I knew what you meant, man. Would you guys prefer if I came back tomorrow or come back in about 10 minutes? Conspiracy Trifecta. Best quote was from 5. Best quote was on 5. Is that I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I knew hell would not have him. I think that's the quote you're probably talking about, Conspiracy. I love the quote. Conspiracy Trifecta. As bad as the movie is, that quote was amazing. Yeah, it is. I've got Halloween 5. Yeah, Halloween 4 was so incredible that Halloween 5, it had a lot to do. And it came up short. Anyway, guys, would you rather I come back tomorrow or the next day? Or would you rather me come back and carry on the chat from now? It's up to you. Like I said, it's my channel, but it's your show. Yep, Conspiracy Trifecta. 6 bodies, Sheriff, from here in Richmond. Yeah. A village station in flames. A village station in flames. Michael Myers is here in this town. He's here to kill that little gal and anybody who gets in his way. United Republic, as soon as possible, man. Okay, United Republic has spoken, and I will be back as soon as possible. Probably 10 minutes. But guys, check out my channel. Make sure you see the up. I'm going to schedule it. When I don't schedule it, things seem to go AWire. David White says filling. I'm not sure what you mean, David. I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 bodies between here and Richmond. A village station in flames. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And if you don't make it back for the one that's coming up in about 10 minutes, then no problem. Aurora says, yeah, see ya. Aurora, are you still watching? Thank you so much. Thank you, Aurora. Oh, David White, sounds like you said village. A village. A village station in Plains. Conspiracy by Pal. I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes. I will schedule it. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to schedule it. I'm just going to go live. And if you guys can see it, hopefully you're subscribed. You will. And then you'll see it and come back. Aurora, no problem. Thank you, Aurora, for being here. Hope Aurora, be back. Yeah. David White, have a good one. See you next time. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, David. See you in 10 minutes, guys.